Cheers!
Oh, that was a bad cheers.
Yeah, that was a bad cheers.
I think you should wait till I sit down before you cheers me.
Nice. Waiting for a slam dunk.
Whoa, cheers!
Blah! Slam dunk! Cheers!
Welcome to the bar.
Yes, cheers. Welcome to the bar. How's it going today?
Today has been an antsy day for me.
Are you feeling antsy today?
I am feeling antsy today.
What's up with the antsiness?
I don't know. I can't settle on anything. I changed my lipstick 4 times. I moved back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
A little antsy in your corner today.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. That's
Feel
alright.
indecisive and antsy.
That's okay.
Yeah. That's
Kind of like the opposite in a weird way. I'm like not antsy at all,
That's
and I'm
good.
like not indecisive. I've just had a good day today. So yeah, I don't know. I'm like the opposite.
I find that works a lot with us.
Yeah.
That one of us will be one way and then the other person will be the opposite of that, which is good.
Yeah, it's true.
Sometimes.
Like if I have an antsier type day, like you'll have a chiller type day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's really weird like that.
Yep.
And then today we happen to have an opposite day.
Yep.
That's cool though. There's
My-
nothing wrong with that.
My brain is thinking.
Nice hat. Boop. Boop. If your brain is thinking, then that's a good thing.
It's probably because I'm going to get my hair cut tomorrow.
Holy man, a haircut. A haircut.
A haircut.
Nice.
Yeah.
Going with any fancy colors?
See, that's going to depend.
Mm.
I have it in my head that I want to do like a burgundy.
A burgundy color.
Yeah, like a dark burgundy, dark, like red wine kind of color.
Oh, that could be a neat color. Burgundy dark red wine hair.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That could be a
But
cool
we'll
color.
see what she can do with my hair.
Yeah, well, it's pretty. I mean, the amount of color they can put in hair now is pretty like limitless.
Essentially.
You can pretty much do anything to your hair now.
But
I've
it-
seen some crazy hair out there.
Yeah, but it depends on the starting point of your hair, right? Like it's not like with acrylic paint. If you take a paint, you can slap it on top of another paint. It doesn't quite work that way.
Fair.
There's some colors that you have to have your hair pretty much white before you can use.
So yeah, you got to bleach your hair first.
Like that time I had that baby blue hair.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
I liked your baby blue hair.
But if
Baby
I
blue hair, baby blue
fried
hair.
my hair.
Blue, baby blue. Baby blue hair. Yeah. Fried your hair though.
Yeah, and burnt my scalp.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
a bad time.
Yeah.
It looked cute as fuck though.
I kind of remember that. Yeah, I remember the burning scalpiness kind
it
of
hurt
didn't
so
pan out the
bad.
best, but it looked really cool.
Yeah, it did.
Sometimes you gotta do a little bit of burning for good looks.
Yeah, and
Your
then
roots.
I decided that I'm not gonna burn.
I don't think
myself.
your hair liked you after that one.
No, it was very mad. I finally got it to a point where I think it's not too bad, with all things considered.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've only ever dyed my hair blonde and black, but I've never gone like a color.
But you have a light hair color to begin
Yeah,
with.
it's like a light kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You can't see it because of this fancy hat.
Yeah. It's a fancy hat.
This hat has a lot of stories. I just felt like wearing it. It's been stepped on. It's probably absorbed copious amounts of alcohol.
Probably. That was the pimp hat, right? For that Halloween
Yeah.
hair?
Yeah, I think it's been passed around like a rag doll.
Probably.
So
Probably been, butt rubbed.
Yeah, probably there might be some. Yeah, who knows? Who knows what happened to this hat? But
Everything.
it's clean now, and wearing it, and I like it.
Is
So.
it clean though?
Yeah, clean enough.
It's been hiding in a closet so long.
Yeah, it's probably somewhat clean, maybe not, but I don't know. It's a nice hat.
Doesn't look gross other than
Doesn't look
that looked
gross.
like it got stepped on by an elephant.
Yeah, ran
But
over,
that's fine. It's character.
stepped on by
I
an
like the
elephant.
leopard print.
Yeah, it's neat. It's neat.
It's my
It's
favorite.
nice. Yeah, it was obviously part of a Halloween costume. And, I wear it to go to Walmart sometimes.
You should actually though, just to see how many looks you get. Be fun.
People probably won't even notice.
I'm
People
gonna
wear the
start
most
doing
random
that.
shit.
I'm gonna start wearing random shit and see how many looks I get.
It's like, I think a lot of people are we're all just kind of in our own little bubbles a lot. They like, and like, there's nothing that really like stands out as much anymore. Like you just see like a guy in a Spider-Man costume walking around, like whatever, random day. It doesn't even like feel weird anymore. You just like, it's just like a normal thing. There's just so much normalcy to
Maybe
weird.
that's just us though.
There's just so much normalcy to weird now. I find that like it's become like, that's not really that weird.
I think we have a really open mind to weirdness, so maybe we don't see it as weird. I wonder if other people see it as weird.
That's true.
That's why it would be interesting for one of us to try it to see if we get weird looks.
Like if there was a guy in a Spider-Man costume just doing some groceries or something on any random day, I wouldn't even question it. I would just be
I'd probably smile.
Yeah, I'd be like, the person probably just likes Spider-Man.
Like, yeah, go you.
Had a nice costume that they wanted to wear out today, and yeah, that's probably how I would see it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna have a day.
Yeah. But I mean, as far as like hair colors go, I don't know. Have you ever done any weird hair colors on me for Halloween costumes? I feel like I haven't done much as far as hair goes.
No.
Yeah.
You've worn a couple wigs.
Yeah, wigs are wigs. Like, you know, they're fun. Throw them on. Put a little wig on, a little costume. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't think that I would want to have color in my hair as like a day-to-day look. Like, you know, I did it with blonde, I did it with black, but I kind of like my regular hair color. And I can't see myself on a day-to-day having like blue hair, green hair.
No, you're not like...
It's not like my day-to-day vibe.
Yeah.
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 But, you know, could work for someone. For girls, I find more. Like, guys that have color in their hair, like, there's a lot of them that can pull it off, but some of them it's just kind of like, no.
It has to go with your overall vibe.
It does, yeah. Absolutely. Like, and I think artists have more of a attraction to color and color in their hair, and it's part of their artist expression, you know what I mean? So I find like it's kind of cool, and I think like as an artist too, you change a lot. So it's hard to get caught up on one thing because we always want to try and change and mix it up and stuff.
Oh my god, I'm so bad with that with hair colors.
Yeah, it's like I got this sick new hair color.
Yeah, I'll be stoked on it for a week and then I'm like, okay, I want to do something different. And you can't do it. Well, unless I bought that semi-permanent stuff, but I find if that gets remotely wet, then it leaks onto things and then just...
Yeah, but I mean, you've had a lot of different styles, and I'm not sure like what my favorite one was that you've had over time. But you've had so many different colors and styles and stuff, and I like when you have like a little bit of red highlights. Like that was kind of cool. That one time your hair was longer.
Yeah, you talk about that a lot.
Red hair, like red highlights. I think like that was a cool highlight for because it wasn't your whole head that was red, but you had some like highlights in it. Like I think it was a bit longer. I think it was a cool look. I mean, you've had a lot of other ones, but I always seem to kind of go back to that one. So I think I like that one.
The thing that sucks about highlights is you have to get them done professionally.
Yeah.
Which, you know, this time going to get my hair done is just because I haven't had it done in a really long time.
Well, yeah.
So I'm gonna treat myself.
Treat yourself. Treat yourself.
But you know what I've debated doing.
Don't trick yourself. Treat yourself. Don't trick yourself. Treat yourself.
I like that.
Don't trick yourself. Treat yourself.
I like that.
I think I just made a song right there.
I like it. I've debated getting just like little clip-in hair extensions of different colors.
Okay.
And
that's cool.
Yeah.
Clip-in hair extensions. So you just find the colors that you'd like, and they would just kind of tuck them in.
Clip. Same way this hat is attached to my head.
Okay.
So you clip them underneath the top part of your hair, so you have them in the middle.
Yeah.
And then
That's fair.
It does a thing.
Well, it's a cool way to add some personality to your vibe, and if you're using color kind of highlight clips, Are they easy enough to take in and out?
Yep.
Like if you get, even if like the professional ones,
you can get,
you just pop them right out.
you can get
I'm not too familiar.
professional ones
Not too
that
familiar.
are like tied to your root of your hair.
Okay.
Those aren't easy to take out.
No.
And those slowly come out over time. But
Okay.
the ones that you can just buy off of whatever, Amazon or
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like legit a clip that just
Okay.
clips into your hair. So
That's
then,
cool.
yeah, you just take it out.
Oh.
And you can get them synthetic or you can get them real human hair. Obviously,
Real human hair.
rural. Obviously, the real human hair is more expensive.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cool, man.
yeah.
I like it. Do you have any like hairstyling books that you like reference? Is there any specific hairstyling books that you like?
No. I think
No books referencing hair.
no.
Referring hair. I guess you could say that.
I use Pinterest and Google
Oh, the internet.
or YouTube.
Yeah.
But I don't.
YouTube. Yeah.
Like,
There's that.
I don't often look at tutorials.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really need to.
No.
You're just doing your own thing. Experimental, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Uh-huh.
cool.
But yeah.
Because I was wondering if there was like, the beginner's guide to hairstyling in a book that's like out
Sure
there.
there is.
I'm sure there's probably a lot, yeah. But yeah, it's kind of one of those things with hair is like it's experimental, right?
Yep.
But congratulations on getting a haircut coming
I'm
up.
excited.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I usually just shave mine, but getting it professionally done is nice.
But if you had like thicker hair,
Yeah, I'm basically going bald.
I didn't
Nice.
want to say it.
Nice.
But
That's why I'm wearing that, actually.
I still love you.
I'm self-conscious about my hair. I'm self-conscious.
Okay, but sorry. If you had thicker hair, would you go get it done professionally?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You just don't see a point because your hair is
It's
thick.
very thin, yeah. I was watching like a lot of soccer, and some of the guys' flows on soccer teams.
Probably weren't going to talk about sports in this
No, but I was tying it in with the hair. We're not talking about sports. I was just strictly talking about hair.
Okay.
And some of the people have the sickest hair flows, and I'm like, nice. And I honestly, like, because my hair is thinner, and I wish I had like a sick kind of thicker flow. I'm like, man, like that's a nice like sick
You wouldn't
flow.
ever
that some-
use that like hair grow shit?
Yeah, no. I gotta go with my genetics, and I just gotta keep it short at this point. Cause yeah, I would never use the hair genetic-y kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, I maybe tried at some point, but
But you
I
have
think
like beast beard hair.
I know, that's why I like it. Like my head might be bald, but I like it. I can grow like sick chops,
You should like
so I like that.
grow your beard and go get your beard professionally trimmed.
I did that one time.
Yeah, once.
Yeah, it was nice. She did a really good job.
She did do a good job.
Yeah.
The chick actually that cut your beard owns the shop that I'm going to tomorrow.
There you go. Well, that's cool. Maybe I'll go see them at some point. Yeah, that's sweet.
Yep.
That's cool, man. But yeah, I had my beard done once, and it was literally the best thing. Like I should do that more often for sure.
You should.
You just pamper yourself, treat yourself, right?
Yeah.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta take care of the bodies.
I feel like guys don't do that enough.
We're kind of guilty of not, treating ourselves enough sometimes.
Not like pampering yourself.
no, like, and you don't have to go for like a massage every day or anything, but
No, but
it's,
if you can, I'd recommend it.
it's nice to.
Oh.
It's nice to find the zen in like take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, for sure. Because you don't want to have, mental health issues or anything like that. You want to treat yourself.
You gotta treat yourself.
Got to have a nice salt bath, or not salt bath. Yeah, you can have a salt
Epsom
bath.
salt.
Epsom salt. Epsom salt bath. That's right. Epsom salts.
Is it Epsom or Epsom?
Epsom.
I think it's Epsom.
Epsom salts.
Epsom salts.
Some
I
salts.
think.
Why don't we just say some salts?
Some salts.
Some salts. Yeah, you gotta put some salts in your bath. Well, If you can't say a word, have you ever do that with words? When you can't say them, you just replace it with something else?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I do that with like typing sometimes. If I don't really know how to spell something really bad, I just replace it with like another word.
I've done that.
Yeah. Like, how do I spell? Oh, that's pretty complicated.
But now with
I'm just gonna use yes.
yes. But now with all that autocorrect and stuff.
I know. That messes you up though, because it'll put something that's not even close to what you want to say.
Sometimes autocorrect has done the worst things.
Yeah, and then you'll send it. Next thing you know, you're like, ooh, I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
But the autocorrect does it. I know, we can't even insert our own words anymore.
You know what
It's just typing for you.
Like,
this is what you want to say.
I know. It's annoying. The biggest annoyance that I have right now with autocorrect, and I don't know how to fix it, has to do with my email address.
Oh yeah, what's going on with that?
Okay. When I hit the @ symbol after I write the whole beginning of the email address, it splits it into 3 different parts. So it'll write 6 like the actual way, like SIX, and then it'll write XFOR and VER.
And it'll split it.
It'll split it. And then I have to go back and fucking fix it and retype it. It's so annoying! And I don't know how to make it stop.
I know.
Besides stepping on it.
No, there's so many little like technology pet peeves that come up like on everybody's day-to-day basis, and I agree with like some stuff like that when you're trying to get something into a field or something, and then it just looks at you and you just want to tuck your hat and you're like...
Yeah. It's annoying.
It is, man.
Smack.
It is.
Smack down.
Smack. Smack that technology down.
Yep.
Have you ever broken a piece of technology because you've gotten so mad at it? Like, on purpose? Not like accidentally dropped something. Like, have you ever been like, this thing sucks, and you just like, that was the end of it? Could be anything. Could be a small little thing. I mean, I don't know.
I don't think I have.
No, interesting. Okay. So, get frustrated with the technology sometimes, but you've never actually like smashed anything or broke anything because it was just not working.
I've tossed things, but they never broke.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I know it seems like something I would do because when I get mad, I tend to throw things.
Yeah.
But
no, I agree with you. I've never actually like broken anything because I've been so frustrated with it. Like most of the stuff, I'll just put it away. I may never use it again if it becomes too much of a like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, though?
I think the only thing that I can remember, and this just came into my head, breaking because I was so mad, was actually a canvas.
Oh, an art canvas.
Yeah, there was one time in high school, and I was there after school or whatever, and I was painting, and it just wasn't working. I got really pissed, and I chucked it at the wall, and broke.
That's cool.
So that's
yeah, one of my tennis rackets didn't make it once.
You broke your tennis racket? Smash on the court.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Well, it was okay. So the tennis racket was basically at its end of its life because I had been using this racket for a while. But like I was just didn't have a good game, and that racket was old. And then like at the time I was young, and that was the end of the racket. I was I think I threw it, and then I threw it against the thing.
That's
like,
fun.
Yeah, that was definitely a little bit of see you later tennis racket.
It happens.
But yeah, I think I bounced it a couple times, and then it got bent, and then I think I ran over with my bike just for fun.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Why not?
But yeah, that was, I think that was the one time with something that I actually smashed that I was like, okay, I'm done with that. I'm done with this.
That's done.
Getting another one.
Bye.
See ya. Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
But yeah. No, I agree with you. It's one of those things where some stuff you want to smash it, some stuff you just stuff it, you just throw it in the corner. You may never pick it up again, whatever, you know. But yeah, these days I try to use, you know, the stuff that I need, but at the same time I'm so just trying to keep it like as simple as possible.
It's probably a good way to live.
Yeah, man. It definitely is a good way to live. use what you need to use, and then kind of keep it simple as far as like don't get too wrapped up in like all kinds of crazy tools and things that you don't need, or learning new stuff.
I like learning.
Me too.
What do you think that you need? Like, what would be something that you need to use? Like, what's
something
the first
that
thing
I
come to your
need
head?
to use like on a daily basis is the toilet.
Well, you could take a dump outside.
Ooh, yeah.
But
yeah, if you
that's
can't
not
make
fun.
it to the toilet, you got outside.
You know what? I don't think I've ever taken a shit outside. like not in an outhouse.
Like on a log? Like
yeah,
you're
like squatting in the forest taking a dump.
in a log, and then you're just like, well, you're not in a log, but you're on a log. And you're just there, and you're like letting her go.
I've never done that.
Because you've always been around a porta potty or an outhouse or something.
Yeah, I've never full on taken a crap outside.
I think I could be on the same page with you. I feel like even the tenting and the camping that I've done have had porta potties around or a bucket. What about a bucket?
No, I've never shit in a bucket either.
No, I shit in a bucket.
Have you shit in a bucket?
Oh no. I feel like I haven't. No.
I've never shit in a bucket. No.
Not that I remember. No, I've never shit in a bucket, I don't think.
No,
because you get crabs in a bucket.
Oh,
they got the crabs in the bucket. Doo. I haven't heard that song in a while.
Wow, I never had, like...
That's cool. Well, that's good. That's good that you've never just been out in nature and had to let it rip.
Yeah, like...
That's neat.
Even, some
You've always had like a place that's been designated to do it.
Or I just haven't had to poop.
You just suck it in until you get back somewhere else. Yeah? Hey man, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, I've never had to do that as far as I can remember either. So, and I've done a lot of tenting, a lot of camping. But
yeah, me too.
There's a lot of porta potties around depending on if you're on a campsite or whatever. And even if you're tenting in the middle of the bush, like, if you're there for a day, sometimes, like you say, you don't even really...
You don't gotta poop?
You just set up tent. If you're gone the next day, a lot of times you're alright.
Yeah.
So, I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I've had to either.
No.
Thankfully.
Yeah, I don't think that's much fun.
Well,
like,
I mean...
pissing in the woods is annoying enough.
That's true.
Not so much for a guy.
That's true. And you gotta think of, like, how evolved we are now. And, like, people back in time...
Or I should say, hang on. Not as difficult for someone who has a penis. I'm going to rephrase that.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Makes it a little easier.
Yes.
Yeah. Could you use,
Sorry, I cut you off.
No, it's okay. I was just talking about ancient times and how everybody just shit in the woods, basically. Before they even knew how to build an outhouse.
Yeah, I guess there was a time...
When people were just running around, just trying to survive and eating food. There was no outhouses, they didn't even have anything.
Do you think...
They were just discovering America.
I wonder if they had, like, places where you still would go to shit. Like, I don't know.
Maybe.
Communal shitting spots.
Yeah, probably. I'm sure, like, when they were first discovering the Americas, the first thing they would establish before they even did a fire pit would be a communal shitting area. I feel like that makes sense.
Like, even...
Everybody's pooping over there.
Yeah, like...
Keep the stink away from the fire pit.
Yeah, like... Or
you don't want to poop beside the fire pit.
You have your ancient Egyptians, like, hauling the rocks to build the pyramids, and then, like, the one guy's like, I got poop! And they're like, okay, the pooping area is over there, past that little sand dune, and that's where you poo.
Yeah.
Right? Or else, wouldn't people just be like, I got a shit, and pop a squat and poop?
Yeah, I would think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think they would have to establish a zone where that would happen.
Yes, the shit zone.
Mm-hmm, yeah. And then you would know by how stinky it is if you were getting close to it. So if you had a guest over, you could just tell them to follow the smell.
Yeah.
And then they could just find their way.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. I mean, it must have been a crazy time to live.
Maybe they dug holes. Isn't that what they teach you to do, is dig a hole to poo and cover it with dirt?
I would hope so. I mean, yeah, if you have a shovel or your hand, maybe you could dig with your foot if that's your thing.
Well, how deep do you have to dig?
Like
you're not burying a body.
6 feet.
No, that's burying a body.
No, a poop hole. I think if you factor in the height of the ground and the amount that it needs to drop down judging by the leverage of gravity, I would say 2 feet would probably get you a nice little hole. If you did 1 foot, it might be questionable.
Yeah, depending on the size of the poo.
Yeah. So if you were sitting on the ground on a hole, you might want that extra feet there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the amount of ice on the lake versus the depth of your poo hole should be equivalent.
I agree. I'm glad we established this.
If there's enough ice on the lake that you can walk on it, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of people say you don't use much ice, but for a pool hole, though, 2 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's definitely an established rule. I think that should be a given. Anyone out there shoveling pools, 2 feet.
2 feet.
2 feet?
2 feet. 2 feet or not 2 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Peat moss.
Peat moss. Wipe yourself with peat moss.
Don't wipe yourself with peat moss.
Wipe yourself with peat moss.
Oh,
No? That wouldn't be good?
I don't know. Probably be kind of wet and slimy.
Yeah, that would be. We haven't been tenting yet this year. Think we're gonna make it?
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm.
We're not gonna go tenting?
I don't think so. We're in August.
Yeah.
Or August is...
I'm not like I love going camping. We got camp to go to, but like tenting, like I've been there. I love tenting.
See, I love tenting.
But, I mean, it's pretty awesome.
But I'm at a stage in my life where I want a bigger tent. Like
You want like the tent with like the king size blow up that has like air gel cushion mattress with like.
It doesn't need to have the air gel cushion mattress. It just needs to be bigger, so I have more room to spread.
Mm-hmm. A nice sprawl in the tent is
You
great.
know, like the
Yeah.
2-person tent just
Mhm.
sucks now. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. You need like a 8-person tent that you can nice sprawl out.
Yeah.
An 8-person tent with 2 people in it. Perfect.
Awesome.
It's great. It's exactly what you need. And then you need, a nice cooler with your stuff, a little place for a fire, nice pan, and a 2-foot deep shithole. And you hope that you don't even have to use it. Dig the hole and don't use it. That's the strategy.
Oh,
Dig it
wow.
and ditch it.
Dig it and ditch it.
Dig it and ditch it.
That's funny.
Dug myself a 2-foot poop hole. Yeah.
I don't even know how we got on this topic.
I'm not sure, but I'm glad we did because we went deep.
2 feet.
2 feet deep. I did not see that coming.
I don't even know what else to say at this
Oh, no.
point.
I think we went as deep as we could with that topic. And I don't even know how to flow out of it.
Do you think aliens poop?
Do aliens poop? Yes, they must.
How though? If you're in space, there's no gravity. How do you poop?
Well, astronauts have been doing it for a while up in the space station. They figured it out.
How do astronauts poop?
Well, it's an interesting process. They have bags and suctiony things, and yeah.
They have to suction out their butt?
Yeah, it's like because if you don't, it just starts floating around, and you don't want to have particles floating around because that's not the best situation. when
Okay,
you're in
is it like...
space.
I don't know how much you know about this, but is it like a tube that you stick up your butthole or like around your butthole, or is it like the toilet is a big suction and you plunk your butt in it?
That seems to be more logical. I don't know if I've 100%. I feel like I saw a clip because it's an obvious question that the astronauts get a lot. Is like, how do you do that in space, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like I've seen a clip where I think you're right. It's like they strap themselves down or something, and then it's like a suction, and it just keeps. It has to like suck. Yeah.
Okay, but here's an even deeper question. Would you really need to poop in space? Because do you need gravity to bring your poop down?
Well, you'd have to ask the aliens, I guess. Because they would know the answer to that.
I have questions.
They would know the
Aliens,
answer to
if you're
that.
out there, can you please answer my pooping questions?
Aliens, we need to get pooping emails. You can send it to her email.
I don't want shitty answers.
You can send it to her email, and we're going to filter it through with a toilet paper roll, and then we'll make sure that it comes back to you clean. But yeah. Man, I don't know. I did hear an astronaut talk about it once, and it's quite the process. I was kind of mesmerized by it, but I was so flabbergasted that I forgot exactly how they do it. So I was just like blown away by the actual process, which seems so simple on Earth.
I know, it's really not
But
that difficult.
It's
most of the time.
it's like a well thought out machine when you're floating up there. It's like its own thing.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. But I think aliens do. I think aliens do go to the washroom. They have a different. I feel like maybe they only go once a week.
Aliens?
Yeah. They figured out how to minimize that process down to like once a week, so you're not going every hour or even every
poo
day.
every hour?
No, well, I meant like going to the washroom every hour.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
You know what I mean? Yeah, if you poo every hour.
If you poo every hour, you gotta get yourself checked, because that's not okay.
No, you got.
Especially, maybe if it's 24 hours, you might be alright. But even still,
You probably
I would be
drank
concerned.
way too many beer, and then your stomach is just gross or something.
But every hour for 24 hours, you'd be so dehydrated.
It's pretty nasty.
I did it once,
rough.
but I don't want to talk about it.
Fair, yeah. No, that's true. That's true. I wouldn't want to hear about it either.
No, it's not fun. Don't do it.
Yeah, no. But I think as far as an alien, they would have their washroomness down to once a week.
That'd
They
be
just
cool.
figured out a better way to do it. Like us humans are stuck peeing every day, all the time, and other things we do all the time. But the aliens, they can just do other stuff, and then once a week they just flush out their system. It seems like a better alien process.
I like it.
I'm gonna go with that.
I like it.
Yeah, that's what makes sense to me, anyways. Just once a week.
Do you think they have fossils in space?
Fossils in space.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking dinosaur fossils, or are you talking any kind of life?
There actually is dinosaur fossils in space.
Well, yeah, because
of
when it
humans.
went.
No, humans have sent dinosaur fossils into space. I don't know why we did this, but we did.
Yeah?
Yeah, like on spaceships.
Well, we've sent dogs and monkeys into space and all kinds of shit.
I know, it's weird. But yeah,
First
like,
dog in space.
do you think fossils ever formed in space?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think space is like the ocean, where we're gonna keep finding stuff for a long time that we don't even know is there.
Yeah.
It's like the cool, endless searches that we can do in the ocean and in space. It's basically timeless. You can just keep going forever. Because the space keeps going for a long, long time, and the ocean is extremely deep. So these searches
I
can
didn't
just
take
go.
off my glasses.
Oh, you're gonna have shiny eyes. You might as well just leave them on now. You might as well. You got shiny eyes. You want me to wear them? I'll wear them.
No, you're gonna hurt your eyeballs.
Let me try it. Let me try it.
You look absolutely ridiculous.
They don't sue me?
No.
I can't see shit.
The color suits you, but that's about it.
Ugh. Your prescription is so different than mine.
Well, yeah, because you're a blind human, and I'm not that blind.
That's fair. That's true.
I mean, I could just hold on to them.
Yeah.
But, yes. I don't know how glary my
Your
eyes
makeup
were,
looks good though.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I was very indecisive. But then I just did the
Yeah, I know.
this lipstick color.
Hmm.
And I was happy with it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Called
That's
Morgue.
cool. Morgue? Nice. That is cool.
Yep.
Well, aren't you reading, or you're listening to a chemistry book about, like, chemistry and stuff? And
Yeah,
different...
I tried to listen to it today, and I think I have to rewind what I tried to listen to because I couldn't focus on it. But
I have that sometimes, too, with audiobooks.
yeah, she was talking about...
It'll play my audiobook, it'll play it for 15 minutes or something, and then I'll just be like, oh.
What?
Yeah, I gotta rewind that.
Yeah, I don't remember what she was talking about. Something... Baking soda, maybe?
Baking soda?
Something like that, yeah.
You gotta rewind it.
Yeah. I think she was talking
No.
about baking soda.
It's funny though, and I agree with you when you're like listening to something, and yeah, even if like, yeah, an audiobook or whatever.
Drano!
Drano.
She was talking about baking soda, and then she was talking about Drano.
Oh, okay.
And what Drano does, and
Oh,
how it
yeah.
does it.
Yeah, Drano's neat.
Drano's cool.
Yeah.
And
Depends on who you talk to. Some
and
people
she was
say it's
talking about,
great,
like,
some people hate.
wonderful.
Yeah.
She was talking about acids and bases.
Oh, okay.
So she was getting into pH levels and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. I want to listen to that when you're done.
It's good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna re-listen to it, but
that's cool.
actually I might buy the book and read the book.
Cool. Yeah, I've been reading a lot more. I like biographies right now. Like I've been reading a lot of different people's biographies and stuff.
You do like biographies.
Yeah, like true biographies written by other people that have left some great information. I love biographies. Like I just read Alex Trebek's biography.
Mm-hmm.
And because we live in the same place that he grew up, it's so cool to read his biography and how he, became the host of Jeopardy and then everything in between. And it's really cool, man. That guy's got an awesome story.
He does have an awesome
Alex Trebek was cool, and he's got some great information in his book, and I love that biography. It was really good.
Do you think that was your favorite biography you've ever read?
Well, it's up there. Probably top 3. Travis Barker's biography is
How many
really good.
biographies have you read?
4. Yeah, 4. 4 for sure. And then 4 for sure. No, 4, and then I'm going on a 5th one. No, I finished Keith Richards' one, so 5 for sure.
You read that one really fast.
Yeah. So I won't name them all, but yeah, I've read like 5 biographies, and I just love reading biographies, man. Like they're really good.
That's cool.
I just love reading people's stories and how they're finding their way in this life, and how one thing does the other thing and then leads to the next, and it's just all really interesting, It's pretty cool.
I can dig it.
Yeah. And there's a few that you recommended that I'm gonna read too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You'll get there.
That's it, man. Like just you can only read one thing at a time, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm reading a book and listening to a book.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the book I'm reading, I'm doing...
Is it hard for you to remember when you're like reading one book and then you're listening to another? Obviously not at the same time, but...
No, you would think that it would be.
It kind of, right? Because you got one on the reading chapter and you got one on the ear one.
When I was reading a book and listening to a book, and I kind of started mixing up the two because they were pretty similar. But usually I try and make sure that they're really different from one another.
Okay.
And then that also helps with boredom, right?
Yeah, that's true. You can kind of bounce back and forth or whatever.
Yeah.
Like when you're listening to music and you want to listen to some different stuff, you're not like stuck on like the one channel or whatever. You mix it up. Yeah, so, I get that.
I'm reading Locked in Time right now, which
nice.
is a fossil thing.
Cool.
Which is really cool and interesting, actually.
That is super cool, yeah.
And but I can only read it in small chunks. And
nice.
then I'm listening to that chemistry book, which is actually really cool and interesting. So
yeah, man, that's sweet.
They're both taking a lot of brain power.
I know. I find myself like I'll jump into a book and I'll read it for a little bit, and then I'll take a break, and then the break will get extended, and then I'll jump back into it, and I'm like, it's to find the time to bounce back in and out, But yeah, reading's great. I do it as much as I can anyway. A lot more than I did before, which is cool.
Yeah, you are reading a lot more than you used to. I find myself like really wanting to read fiction books lately, though.
Yeah, mix it up.
I used to be the opposite. I used to read a lot of non-fiction books.
Yeah, I get my fiction from TV. I find I watch a lot of like fiction-y shows. So.
Yeah. You're really distracted by that hat.
I know, that's cool. Does it look cool if I put it this way?
No.
Where's it going, this way? Is it back?
You're done.
It's really comfy.
We were originally going to record doing this stuff as a podcast, but now you're so intrigued with the video aspect of it that I don't think it can be a podcast.
I love video.
I know you do.
I'm a video person.
I'm trying to push myself out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, you're more of an audio person.
I'm better with audio. And it's funny because you're a music person and I'm a visual artist.
Yeah.
And I'm a musician too, but I think I would consider myself more a visual artist than a musician.
Yeah. I've made like some music videos. You've helped me.
Yeah. But it's funny, you would think that you being such a music person that you would be more into the audio side of things.
Yeah. I like both. It all goes together. I mean, audio, video, it's all connected. You can have video without audio, and you can have audio without video, but when you put the two together, No, it's like that's like the fourth dimension.
I have an itch right where my hair tie is. Ugh, that was annoying.
That sucks. Yeah. Itches suck. Itches suck. Itchy and scratchy.
Oh, I was like, what are you saying?
Itches suck. It's a weird sentence.
Itches.
Itchy and scratchy is cool.
Itchy and scratchy is great.
Being itchy sucks.
They should make a full-length movie of Itchy and Scratchy.
Yeah.
I bet you people would watch it.
Huh. That's an interesting thought, yeah. A full-length Itchy and Scratchy.
I think people would watch it.
I'd watch it. I'd sign up for the full-length Itchy and Scratchy.
I'd watch it.
Hells yeah, man. Hells yeah.
I think we should return to books on the next episode.
Books on the next episode?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We scratched the surface a little bit with books, but books is a huge topic.
Well,
we'll pick some favorites.
Yeah. We just went on a huge shit binger.
We did talk about poop a lot.
So
we dug ourselves a pretty deep poop hole. We did not expect that happen.
That happened.
We concluded that 2 feet is a good depth.
2 feet is a good poop hole.
That's really, really good quality stuff.
Just great.
I agree. I think the most important thing in this life, if you're stuck in the woods, you need to know how big you should make the hole so you don't get it back in the pool.
Absolutely.
2 feet hole.
2 feet pooper
2
hole.
feet poop hole. Yeah, that's what I'm going to name this one. But yeah, honestly, yeah, we'll talk about books in the next one. We'll come back to more sophisticated stuff about books.
Well,
in the
we'll
next
try,
one.
and then
We'll probably get derailed.
who knows where we'll end up.
Yeah, we'll probably get derailed. But we'll try to talk about books in the next one. We're going to get really smart with it, and we're going to find some great books that give you a lot of information.
Books.
And it's going to be extremely smart and intelligent.
I'm going to start the next podcast.
You're going to start the next one?
Because I think all the other ones, it's not even a podcast.
So I don't even know.
Video cast.
It's a video ensemble recording. It's an art piece. We'll call it an art piece.
Oh,
It's an art piece.
Okay, I had HIG, which is History Integrated with
The hell is
Geography.
the HIG? History Integrated with Geography.
Yes, this was a class in high school I had.
Sounds
And
awful.
It was.
Did they teach you about history of poop?
No.
Oh, see?
And so
They don't even teach you what you need to know.
my HIG teacher.
They don't even teach you what you need to know. They don't even teach you the basics.
I know. So my HIG teacher, who was super cool.
Nobody taught you how big to make the poop hole.
You're gonna make me forget what the fuck I was gonna say.
Sorry.
Okay, anytime we had to watch a movie, he would call it cinematic learning experience. That was it. That's
Cinematic learning experience.
And it didn't have to be an educational movie per se, but that was his way around the system in that he would call any movie he wanted to show a cinematic learning experience.
Well, we should just call this a cinematic learning experience.
This is a cinematic learning experience.
I like that. That is great. I hope you enjoyed your cinematic learning experience.
Yep.
Should we just wrap it up? I think that was good.
I think that was good.
That was great. Alright. I hope you enjoyed your cinematic learning experience.
At the bar.
And we will see you at the next cinematic learning experience. Cheers, all.
Cheers.
Yes.